Well, I definitely didn't want to wait another year to come up with a solution or come up with some possibilities to solve the problem of front street garbage pickup on really congested streets when it comes to parking. So I'm happy to hear that there is going to be reporting back. There are going to be some interim solutions and potentially some pilots taking place here. So I'm happy to hear that we're going to have some action in the months to come. Really what this is all based on is we've got some streets in the areas that I represent where there is a significant amount of on-street parking that's actually impeding the ability for people to get their garbage and their recycling picked up. I think this is really important for us to address because these are some of the basic services that people expect the city to be providing, and we have to make sure that not only that they're going to be provided, but that they're done in a way that makes sense for residents. I have to admit that I represent very new neighborhoods. I'm not exactly certain where some of the issues might be in older neighborhoods, but in some of our new neighborhoods we do have more narrow lots. We've got paved back lanes, houses with verandas on the front, so they're an almost older style. And with those paved back lanes, with very little in the way of trees or brush, residents rightly ask the question, why can't we have our pickup in the rear, especially when there's more on-street parking because folks don't have driveways in those particular areas. So that's something we need to be looking at. I'm happy to see this report here, and of course even more happy to see some possibilities coming soon. Well, we've been told previously that backlane pickup in some parts of our city represents issues because of the gravel nature of the back lanes or lots of trees getting in the way of pickup, brush, other such problems. And in some of the areas that I represent, none of those are in fact issues. We have paved lanes that are in generally good repair. We don't have issues with trees blocking arms on trucks or anything like that. So perhaps in some areas in the Northeast or in other parts of town, it might make sense to look at back lanes where it might not in some other neighborhoods.